All right. So my name is Nicholas, and I'm going to walk you through this very simple process on how you can actually make $100 a day. Now, this is very, very insightful. So I encourage you to pay attention until the end of this video. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel is all about helping you use AI to actually fast track your way to success online. If you're not using artificial intelligence, if you're not using the tools that are available, you're leaving money on the table. So we are going to go through and smash that like button if you like the topic that we are discussing today, and drop me a comment that says $100 per day, right? Very, very important. So let's dive right into first things first. We go to a marketplace. Now, it doesn't matter what marketplace you go to. I have chosen Clickbank for this tutorial, but you can go to Digistore. There is many marketplaces. Digistore 24. Okay, there is something called Digistore 24, and they all have great products, but there are key things that you want to look out for, right? So you sign up, create a free account, and when you do, you come to a place like this, right? So I've already chosen a product. First of all, very, very important, make sure you choose your niche. Okay, there is many niches. For this example, if you watch this video until the end, and of course, right, by the way, I've got to remind you, at the end of this video, you're going to have a bonus, right? I'll share it at the end, something that will help you to actually scale this stuff like crazy. You don't want to miss this, trust me. So first things first, you have to choose your niche, whether you're going into making money online or health or other things. There are many niches on Clickbank. You can choose any niche that you really like. It doesn't really matter. So once you've chosen your niche, then choose your product within that niche. Now, I've already chosen my product. Just to keep this tutorial very simple, I'm not going to go into the nitty gritties of choosing products and everything else like that. I think you guys are smarter than this, especially if you're watching how to make money online. You've most probably watched many videos, but I hope this is the last video you will watch before you make $100 a day. So having chosen your niche, you've chosen your offer. I've chosen this, and I'll tell you why I've chosen this offer. First of all, it pays about $100 for every conversion. So which means I just need to sell one product every day. And don't worry, this tutorial is not about selling. Trust me, you're not going to sell anything, right? We are going to do it in a very nice and smart way. Sometimes when you talk about selling, people quickly run away. I had to make that clear. So 105, I've chosen that average conversion. So whatever you do, remember, this is a business. You've got to do your numbers, work out how much you will be paid for every sale. So you know how many sales you have to make. But like I said, we are not selling anything here. The other things I've got to look out for is recurring revenue. I've got to have some money off what I sold, otherwise it becomes useless. So every single month these guys renew, I get a commission. So then you have upsells, you have it's mobile friendly, and all of the other stuff. It doesn't really matter. Okay, but this actually matters a lot, affiliate tools, because we want to get some stuff done for us so we don't have to write a bunch of emails and all of this other stuff. So having chosen those things, looking at your recurring revenue, which is too important, looking at how much you're getting paid per sale, and looking at how much the rebill is very, very important. So having chosen the product, so you just click promote, you just click right there, promote, okay? And on the next page, you enter your affiliate ID, you generate a hop link, and obviously you click on this page, which is the affiliate page, to get email swipes and all of the other banners. You don't want to create nothing. Remember, take advantage of what's existing or what's available at the moment. Okay, so very, very important stuff. So let's go on to the next page, which is this. So we now generate a hop link, and like I said, enter your affiliate ID right up here and generate your hop link. So I've copied mine, and I'm now gonna go on to the next tab. Oh, I wasn't sharing this tab, by the way. I apologize for that. So this is the next page where you actually now enter your affiliate ID and generate your hop link. And obviously you now copy that hop link, which is actually your affiliate link. Don't promote this product without adding your affiliate ID. Very important for Clickbank and other places. Okay. Now, next we're gonna go to something really, really important, and that's a website that's called um, freeplrdownloads.com. Now, if you have a free something free, maybe you've created ebooks for yourself, that's absolutely fine. But we want to find and offer something free. And by the way, if I ask you a question and you can drop an answer in the comments, would you rather something free or would you rather have something paid? I mean, if you look at this stuff, 99% will choose something free, especially if it's actually good, and 1% will choose something paid for some reason. Some people are just weird, they just like the paid stuff, right? And maybe you like that, that's absolutely fine. Remember, you're one of the 1%. So we are trying to reach the 99%. So we are going to offer them something free, something valuable, and that's why we come to free PLR downloads. PLR is private label right. So when we get onto this website, these books are free to use. You can customize them, you can use them, you can resell, you can distribute, and there is no copyright. So all you have to do, remember the niche which you have chosen. So you just have to type your niche right there. And of course, by the way, everything that I'm discussing with you right now, you can find the doc that contains, all of this stuff in the comments. The steps, you can follow them from the doc that I have put in the description of this video. You can follow step by step. All the links are in that doc. Okay, they're not just in the description, they're in that doc, and you can follow and just create this business for yourself. You can actually set this up in a day if you're really serious. If you have not maybe had a website before and you want to get all these pieces together, you can sit down for one day and set up this system, and I'm telling you, it will blow your mind. So let's get into the rest of the stuff. So I've chosen an ebook, so I'm going to click download, and once I download this ebook, I will go into Canva. Okay, now why am I going to go to Canva? Is because I want to get my cover reshaped. Okay, I want to get a good shape for a cover. So all I'm going to do is to choose something like, let's say, in fact, let me go back to the home. I'm going to choose something like Instagram. I'm just choosing a size, so I'm not going to post this on Instagram yet, but I'm just choosing the square size for an Instagram something. So I use a blank and I import the first cover of that ebook to my Canva. Okay, I import it to Canva and I drop it there, and obviously I'm gonna make that the background image. Now I don't like what it's doing, so I'm just gonna stretch that right there. The reason I'm using the cover is because I'm going to create a landing page, and I will need to add this to my landing page. Now, don't worry if you've never created a landing page. You can actually get this done for you. You can go on to Fiverr. I'm going to leave you a completely free template which you can use if you have Elementor, if you use WordPress, but you feel free to create with any other service that you have or that you want to use. And what I'm using at the moment is Elementor Pro, which is absolutely amazing. And if you don't want to buy Elementor Pro, you can choose some of the options that I have in the doc. Again, you can get Elementor Pro from digitalsalesmaster.com/tools. I'm going to put the links in the description as well, so you don't have to really spend crazy money to set this up. It's absolutely very simple. It's absolutely amazing. So this is the landing page that I created, and I have added my ebook right there. My ebook cover, and of course, the idea is if somebody enters their email, they are going to get this guide popping up or sent to their email next. Okay, so it's a very simple landing page. I encourage you to spend as little time on this stuff. Don't customize too many things, and that's why I'm giving you this template completely free. So having gotten your landing page together, if you're using WordPress, remember this is easy to set up. The good thing with with Elementor is you can change this, or everything is drag and drop. So basically, I can change and say that internet marketing gold mine. Um, and I can add the word marketing online gold mine, um, and I can change anything, and I can maybe add get. So you can see that I can type into this and I can add different other things. So, but the most important thing is to set up this system so that you include your brand stuff. So make sure you change everything that you see on here so that it suits whatever niche you have created, right? And if you don't know what to write on here, you can go on to ChatGPT and say something like, I am I am creating a landing page to give away my free ebook called The Internet Marketing Online Gold Mine. Please give me text I can use on this page. It has to be, I will say, okay, I'll just leave it at that and press enter. So ChatGPT is going to go on to give me some stuff that I can use on this page and see. Look, he says, unlock secrets to online success with our free ebook. Are you ready to discover? So it gives you a description that you can use. Inside this, you will find, so it gives you stuff that you will find, and then, a whole lot of other stuff, right? So this is a landing page, but I can just use what, so you can't just take what is actually on the page. You don't have to take everything, and you can go on and use it to actually populate the stuff on here. So having got, the moment you have your landing page together, the next step is, let me go on to, the next step will be to go to your WordPress dashboard. Now, you don't have to do this, depending on the autoresponder you're using, but I encourage you to use Aweber. So all you have to do is to sign up to Aweber. Again, the link, if you follow up, you will find the link in there, so you don't have to guess what did I say, Aweber or a Weber. It doesn't matter. It just depends on how you code it. By the way, if you like this method that I'm showing you, if you think there is some light, already, then drop me a comment in the chat and let me know. Just tell me it's possible. Just drop a comment that says $100 is possible, and yeah, so those comments, they help me to actually see that I was on track to explain this stuff so that I can create better tutorials. But like I said, at the end of this video, make sure you take an action. It's very, very important. So all you got to do is to go to Aweber. Now, aweber.com, you're going to get this completely free of charge. And like I said, I do have the notes and the content in the description, so you can use the links that are in there. Now, some of them are affiliate links, but yeah, there's no extra charge to you. So once you've created an Aweber account, we are going to connect it to our WordPress dashboard. So all we have to do is to go to our WordPress dashboard and install a plugin. So we are going to add new plugin, okay? And then on here, we are still going to just search for Aweber. Now, why are we doing this? We want to connect our Aweber so that it connects to the landing page. So, and the landing page is on the website. So that's why we are doing this. So mine is already active. So all you have to do is to click install right there and activate. Okay, so those are two things you got to do. And once you've done that, you go to your Aweber account and integrate. Okay, so all you have to do, I'll come back to Aweber. I'm going to leave this email for a little while. so that I can show you where you get the integration. So once I am here, I'm gonna go to, let's have a look at this. Okay, so I'm in here. I'm going to go to integrations right there. And all you have to do is to follow the integrations for WordPress. If you're using something else, you can always follow Stripe landing pages. I didn't know Stripe has landing pages, but that's interesting. Stripe for landing pages. So you get payments right there straight away. You do ClickFunnels, but we are using WordPress. So all you have to do is to click right there, and instructions will be given for you to actually connect this to your WordPress, right? And once it's connected, all you gotta do is to come to your Aweber right there, and yeah, you know, you just follow, you just choose the list where you want these people to go, and you choose another list. You're going to have one list this time because you're on a free account, but it's enough to set up this business so that you get it going. So having done that, all you have to do is to go back to your landing page. And this is very, very important. I want you to watch this carefully. Watch this carefully. Watch this, because this is where the magic is. Click on that form and connect it to your Aweber. So you go to actions after submit. Okay, you go to actions after submit and add Aweber. Now you're going to find that Aweber is among the options right there. And having added Aweber, so now you go to Aweber, which becomes an option, and then you add, you choose the email list. Now Aweber will show the email list here because the two are connected. Now we are not going to put in any redirect, so we are not going to use the redirect option because we want the autoresponder, which is Aweber, to send our to send them an email with our download link. Now that's very important. So once that's finished, we've created our landing page and we are quite happy with everything and the way it's going. We are going to go on to create an email in Aweber. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is to go to Aweber, right? So I go back in here, I go to automation. Okay, very important. I go to campaigns. I'm only going to need one campaign because this is free, remember. So what I'm going to do now is to edit. Okay, and once I edit, I'm going to go to the message right there. So it's going to ask me, obviously there will be a few steps here. You can remove everything and just leave this and that 1 and 2. That's all you need. You can remove everything that's normally under here. So we are going to create a message and it's going to be from a drag and drop builder. Okay. So this drag and drop builder is pretty amazing, but we are not going to do everything from scratch. We are actually going to go back to our Clickbank. Okay, we are going to go back to our Clickbank product. Very, very important. I want you to watch this. We are going to go to that page, which is the affiliate page, so we can get some email swipes. Okay, now my affiliate page looks like this. Yours might look different depending. So this product is called the Fast Tracks, and we've seen how much it pays, and we are going to get some email swipes. So you can see they provide some stuff there which we want. Okay, and yeah, I'm going to look at these email swipes and have a look. So one of them, email swipe 1, the fastest way for beginners to build 10,000 plus, $10,000 on email. And by the way, this is pretty amazing. I want you to watch this, right? I'm using already done emails. I'm using an already done ebook, and I am going to give people access to this ebook for completely free. And you're going to see the magic that's going to happen within this email. And of course, later on, like I said, I do have a bonus that I want to share with you at the end of this video. You don't want to watch this video and stop here. You want to watch it until the end so you get everything that has to do with this kind of business. If you set it up properly, I'm telling you, this could be the last video that you watch on the internet. So what I'm going to do now is look at that 3 days ago. So it says the first, this is the subject line. So I'll copy the subject line. Obviously, copying this stuff sometimes becomes a little bit interesting. So I'll come right there, drop the subject line there. Okay, so I've added my subject line. And now I'm going to add some personalization to the subscriber, maybe subscribers info. I'm going to add their first name. Actually, I don't want to add it there. Yeah, I don't want to add it there. I want to add it right here. This is where I intended to add it. So let's see what personalization we have. Maybe I can drag. I can't get it from this side. Let's have a look. So let's see what I can do. Obviously, that's text. To be honest, I can actually get it from here. I don't really mind. Subscribers info, first name. I created Aweber purposely for this business, so it's not something that I use all the time. And I can say dear, or I can say hello. Okay, so I copied that from up there, so I had to steal that. So I can say hello. And then I can go back to my email swipes and copy this stuff right there and just copy the whole email. Obviously, you might want to download this entire thing so that you are able to copy the emails properly. I'm copying them in this way because that is how easy. And then I can come over here and delete most of this stuff, if not all, and then paste my stuff. Okay, now I'm going to customize that in a minute, so don't worry. Actually, sorry, I wasn't sharing, but this is what I did. I came over here and just highlighted the stuff in the email and pasted what I copied in the email swipes. Again, I'm going to go back and copy the last part of this email. Remember, we just want one email, by the way. We just want one email without building any website, without building anything. So it's actually quite much longer. I can copy the entire thing by scrolling all the way. Yeah, since the sign off is there, I think I can take it up there. So then I can go back to my Aweber. Now I will remember to share this, move to the next, paste that. Something I have noticed, it started from the word tent. I don't know why. Okay, let's see. It's not just simple. Yeah, it left some stuff up here, which I'm gonna get in a second. I will get it. I'm not sharing at the moment, but I'm coming back in a second. I think my copying has been a little tricky because I decided to copy in the, yeah. So you can't see that that's now my email. So I'm going to, of course, make sure that this stuff is reasonable font size, probably the same font size. And I'm going to try to actually, you know what? This is not looking very good. For now, I'm going to go to a doc where I do have something like notes. This is my playbook. I just play in here. I'm going to just paste this stuff and format it. So I come in here and I just format that, makes it easy. And then I can give it one unique font, and maybe I give it a Roboto. Copy that, come back to my email right there. Now I'm going to show you where the magic is going to happen. It's going to be real. You won't. Trust me, you're not going to believe it. You will not believe it. It's going to be so real that for some reason it's just giving me the bold stuff up there. Okay, it doesn't matter. I will fix it. So I'm going to remove this because I already addressed the first part. So why is this stuff still like this? Because it's a heading, that's why. So I'll just make it a paragraph. So there you go. I figured it out. Okay, so sometimes you have to figure out things. Oh my goodness, I wasn't sharing, but this is where I have been. My apologies, by the way. I keep doing this. Sometimes I go a long way without sharing. So I've copied my email, I styled it, and now I brought it back here. 3 days ago, I was introduced the most ingenious method. So, this email talks about a lot of things and product. I can do some work here to make it look like the way it was on the other side, and I can still click there and make it look much more breathable, right? So I'll make it look like it's breathing. And obviously I'm gonna go to the emails, right? Look at what it looks like, recommend, then there is a line, then come back. So on here there is a line there, and then there is another line here, and you can go on to style this email however you like. Most important is that you space it the way they spaced it before, because it was intentional, trust me. So you can see that I've tried to do the same, and you can go on to do the same. Now what you want to do is to go on and of course finish up customizing this stuff. Or actually, let me first place this and go on like that, and just leave it like that. Okay, and you can go on to add your what do you call it, you can, I'm gonna make that a little bit, what's in here, so that's 16. I'm gonna make that a 16. I like to be a little bit more organized. Yep. So then I go on to say good luck and have fun. I will add my name right there. Very, very important and very simple and extremely amazing. I already have an email. I didn't have to write anything. I just copied it, right? So now in here, remember, I'm going to add my affiliate link. So I go back to where I copied it from on Clickbank. I think you already have that. I'm not going to have to share it again. I go on to where I copied it from Clickbank, and I just have to add that link there. I just have to add that link there as well. Okay. And I can add that link right there. Remember, these guys are interested in the subject line, and it's what the book says. So it's very important. And by the way, if you think this is pretty amazing, if you already see where we are headed, then drop a message in the comments and just say, I can see the idea right here. I can see everything clearly. Just drop a message that says, I can see. All right. So then you just have to put this stuff here. And this is a nice and smart way, very simple. You set up the system once, and all you have to do is to do what we are going to do next after this. You set up this thing, you do the hard work. It will take you most probably a day if you're not tech savvy. It can't take me simply 1 hour because I've done this stuff over and over. So that's very, very important. I've put my affiliate link everywhere. Now, what I want to do first of all in this email, I want to give them what they requested for. I will say something like, uh, download your free ebook here. Okay. Well, this is what I promised. I don't want to be sneaky. I want to give them exactly what they wanted. And I'm going to make that bold, and I'm going to make it, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. And I'm going to go to my PDF, of which I am sharing with these guys for completely free. I'll put it on a folder, maybe where I organize my stuff, and I will simply copy the link to that PDF. For my case, it's the affiliate marketing gold mine. Okay, now I'm gonna see what this looks like. And there we go. Anyone using the link, I don't want to give them edit access. I want to give them view access, which can actually help them to also download this PDF. So I'm going to go back to there and drop my link and save. So they will get their ebook. And if they're interested in reading on, they will see my affiliate link is everywhere. This is really fascinating. If you see the power inside this, then drop me a message and say, I see the power, and smash that like button, because, hey, this could save you years of hard work. Okay, very, very simple, very important. Now I'm going to remove everything else, every other things that I don't need. I'm going to remove that because I don't have time to customize. We are here for business. Now what I want to do next is to preview the message. Okay, obviously this is what they're going to get. I can actually send myself an email. I'm going to send myself an email just to make sure that everything looks fine. And the name, personalization, I'm going to put my name Nicholas, and I will send a test email. Okay. If I want mobile preview, I'm going to look at that. And that's a professional email. So you can't see that. Oh my goodness, I wasn't sharing actually. I completely apologize again. So, like I said, all you have to do is to come back and preview this email. The preview button is normally up here. And once I preview this email, I can send myself a test email. I just have to put my email there and drop my name right there. So you can see that it's already personalized to me. And obviously, when I send that test email by clicking right there, it's going to send me an email. So let me have a quick look privately and see what this email looks like. Let's have a look. Have I received an email? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. And I haven't received any emails yet, but I believe it's coming and it should be on its way really soon. I'm gonna have a look, but I wouldn't encourage you to set this thing up if you haven't received the email. Okay, just make sure you receive that email and just make sure you see what it looks like, because it's what someone else is going to be looking at. And did I type my email right? So mightynicholas@gmail.com. I'm gonna have a look at what that looks like. So I've sent another test email to see what things could look like. Okay, let's have a look. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for that email, but yeah, so you can send yourself a test email. The other thing you have to be mindful of is, there are certain words in the headline that will get your email not to be delivered. So what I normally do is I go to ChatGPT and say, "This is my email subject line. Please uh, optimize optimize it so that email doesn't go to spam. There are certain things you're not supposed to add to a subject line. So let's have a look. Yeah, it's included the money, so that's fine. So I think we're good to go because our email had the money. That's what I was querying actually. So that's absolutely fine. We are going to continue with our email. So once this is set up and this is the email and you've received the test email, which you should receive, I believe I'll receive mine, but for the purpose of this, to make this quicker, we are not going to wait. So once this is finished, we are going to go to the next step, which is to now do something really, really important. And that is to, let me just have a look at what we do next after this. We are going to reach out to people on any platform, but I would start with Instagram. Okay. So we are going to reach out to people who have followings on Instagram. We don't have to sell anything. We are just going to reach out to these guys and say, hey, how much do you charge for maybe to send this to your, let's say, um, maybe Instagram. I can't say different things, but it could be anything really. Those people that have a better Instagram following. So what I'm going to do now is to create a new tab here so that we can look at what's possible. So all I do is to go to Canva and say something like Instagram. Let's see, Instagram story. Okay. We want to reach out to people who have a high following, so ask them about, posting this on their story, putting our ebook on their story, so that people can actually get it for free. So, and what I do on here is to just create a story, okay, and it can be something really simple. You can use a template. I can look for something that I can use. Let's have a look. I can use something like this. I think this is pretty simple. So I'll share this tab. I'm going to delete that, get rid of that, and I will add my ebook cover. Oh my, why isn't this? Okay, right there. And I'm going to just actually, I'll group that, hide it somewhere. So you can see this is really, really simple to create. And I can say something like, I'll remove that, that's too much. Copy and duplicate that, and I'll say free ebook. Okay, very, very simple. I'm not complicating anything, and as if I can create this in minutes, then you too can. So don't look down on yourself, and obviously you can expand this so that you see what you're doing. That's I hope I'm sharing this page, by the way. Yeah, I am. So free ebook, I'll make that red to make it more visible right there. And I'm gonna go to um, the internet marketing gold mine. Now I know the book already has the word, but I'll just put it back to be honest. And obviously I'm gonna go there, just make gold mine stand out together. And I will just bring those words together just like that. I'm going to center everything so that it just looks different. I like this font though. Maybe I could actually use that. Let's see where this goes. I'm gonna get rid of this stuff and I'll bring my button back and I'll just say something like, because of my website and I'm mindful of my branding, I'm gonna make this a little bit, oh no, actually what I mean is the background. I'll make it um, I'll make it blue and I'll make those words white. Please forgive my clicks, I know they sound. Uh, download free ebook. Okay, so I just have to create something like that. I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to keep it simple. Maybe I'll keep this. It just makes it look a little bit more the internet marketing goldmine, and I can center this as well. Yeah, so it's that simple, and you can stretch that so that it stands out. Okay, so I've created my story, my Instagram story, and I can download this. And all I have to do next is to go to look for people who can post this on their story. I can go to different places. I can go to Instagram, look for my niche, and look for people who already have followings and reach them and say, hey, how much, I have this ebook and that I would like to promote. It's a weight loss, blah, 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 or it's a make money online or make something or internet. You give them the title and you'd ask them, how much are you willing to promote this for me? The other way, of course, is to go to Shoutcard and just look for people on here. They've listed their services. The only challenge with this is, of course, you have to look them up. You can register for completely free. It's completely free to use for the most part, but the free version, of course, has some challenges or disadvantages. And once you register, you can look at influencers right there, and you can see that this person has. So you choose the category that you want, and all you gotta do there. Let me see. I chose make money online, so which is actually, I would say it's entrepreneurship. It suits entrepreneurship, and I can look at another category. I wish I could find something like online business, technology. So I can't find online business. But you can see that this person has 48,000 followers. Okay, this person has 58,000. So you can't go on and on and on. And what will happen is the pricing is going to be here for each and every one of these guys, and you can reach them. So if, let's say, 20,000 people out of these people saw your ebook, and let's say 10,000 clicked, you're definitely going to get a lot of people taking this free ebook. And remember, you're giving them something free, completely free, but your email has, all that you want to say. It also has your affiliate links, which, most likely they are going to be interested in, because they came to you because of something free, free because of a subject. So it's really that simple. And I hope you like this. I hope you got great value out of this. I'm not going to keep this too long. This was quite long because I had to show you the ins and outs and all of that stuff. But yeah, so smash that like button if you really like this stuff. And like I said, there is a bonus which I'm going to give you right now. So the bonus is this. It's very simple, and it's pretty amazing if you see what I'm talking about here. So what you want to do next, and by the way, while you set that offer up and people are downloading and people are, it's already in motion, I encourage you to take this next step. So go to Canva or any PDF editor, but I encourage you to use the Canva one, and the link is still in the doc in the description below. If you follow the process, you'll see the link in there. So you go to Canva and upload your ebook, okay, and get to edit it. Now, what you want to do is to add a button, okay. So you can't get that as a button and just make it look like a button. Mine doesn't look like. So you add a button, and of course you can go back to your affiliate offer and have a look at what the headline is. Let's have a look at what the headlines are on this one. So if I go back to my affiliate offer, let's see right there, and I click to, let's have a look. Yeah, I want to preview the landing page. There we go. So previewing the landing page, I'm just going to copy, I'll just copy the headline, right? I don't want to tweak this too much. So and I can copy that and use it to create the button in my PDF editor. So whenever, if people don't click on the links in your email and they just download the page and they just want to read the ebook, they will still find your affiliate link within here. So all you have to do is to create that button. And what I did on here, I just did something like, I'm going to take this because it looks like a button. It's actually better. So you put it right there, stretch it to the end, make it slimmer, and obviously what I'm gonna do, I had grouped that, so I'm gonna ungroup it so I can get the text away, bring it to my button right there. Yeah, I'm going to now position it, position that. It does look like it doesn't want to position, which is absolutely fine. I'm going to find a way to make it work. But yeah, generally what I'm going to do is to add my text there, okay, which I copied. So I'm going to just bring it. I won't use that. So I'll get rid of this. So I'm going to just get that text in good place. Yeah, just like that. And you can see this looks like it's pretty it looks really good, and I think anybody would love this. They would be able to see that there is something they can take advantage of. So I just want to highlight, just make that text color white, but for some reason the whole document is changing. So maybe it's grouped. I thought I had ungrouped it. So let's have a look. For some reason it just plays around. But you can trick that, so I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. And you can make that button look maybe a little bit smaller like that so that it looks really decent. And I can copy that and put it on every page. Okay, I can drop it on every page right there. On every page, I would prefer to put it at the beginning of the page. So I drag this stuff a little bit down there, and then I come in the middle, put it on every page. But remember, before you spread it around, just get your text linked. So all I have to do is to highlight it and link. Obviously, I'm gonna go get my Clickbank affiliate link, okay, which I have copied. I'm gonna drop there, and yep, that's added. Link mode, it's a link. Display mode is a link. So there we go. So now I can copy this. It has a link. I can copy and add to every page that I like. You know, I can add this to different places. Obviously, intelligently, you don't want to add it in a way that's going to annoy the guys that are reading this stuff. So I think I have some room there. I can add it there, right there. I can go on to put it on every page that I really think is worth adding. Okay, so I'll drag it up there. Yeah, I can go on to put it on every page of this ebook, right? Of course, you do the work, but I'm telling you, it's worthwhile. Okay, it's really worthwhile. You're doing this, but people are gonna thank you for it because that offer, I do know what the guy teaches. Actually, it's pretty amazing. It's life changing. It's something that actually helped me a whole lot. Okay, so you can see, you can put it on different pages and you can put it in different, and of course I encourage you to read through this ebook and make sure that it's, you know, it's standard and you really like the content. Remove what you don't like, remove any names that you don't like. Yeah, so once I put the that everywhere, All I have to do is to click download right there. And yep, I will now go on to my shared document. I will replace that and delete the old one and share the new one. But once I share it, I go back to my Aweber and update the link right there. So just to make sure that people actually click on the right link. So yeah, so thank you very much. I hope this was insightful. So drop me some comments. Let me know what you think about this idea. And if you like this, then subscribe to the channel. There is more, strategies on how you can grow a solid business just by taking advantage of things like these. A very, very simple and smart way to make money online, but also to take advantage of the internet, use ChatGPT, use AI to change everything about your marketing. So thank you very much, and yeah, bless you. Bye.